Every day, millions of people wake up with dreams in their hearts but excuses on their lips. They say, I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have the right skills, I don't have the right connections, maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, maybe when life gets easier. But here's the brutal truth: life never gets easier, and tomorrow never comes. Excuses are the lies you tell yourself to stay comfortable, but comfort never created greatness. Excuses are poison, slowly killing your ambition, destroying your potential, and convincing you that mediocrity is normal. Look at history. No empire was ever built on excuses. The greatest athletes, leaders, and innovators all had reasons to quit, but they refused to listen to them. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company, yet he returned to build Apple into the giant it is today. Oprah Winfrey faced rejection after rejection, yet she became one of the most influential voices in the world. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb, but do you think he made excuses? No, because excuses don't build empires, actions do. The difference between winners and losers is not talent, not luck, not circumstances, it is whether they choose excuses or execution. Every excuse you make becomes a brick in the wall that separates you from your destiny. And the longer you hide behind excuses, the taller that wall becomes. Until one day you can no longer see the other side. If you say you don't have time, remember that billionaires and world leaders have the same 24 hours you do. If you say you don't have money, remember that some of the greatest companies in the world started in garages, dorm rooms, and basements with almost nothing. If you say you don't have support, remember that most visionaries were laughed at before they were celebrated. Every time you give yourself an excuse, you give away your power.
Every time you act despite the excuse, you take back control of your life. Excuses are easy, effort is hard. Excuses are free, effort is expensive. Excuses are abundant, but effort is rare, and that is why effort builds empires. Imagine where your life would be if you had started 1 year ago, instead of making excuses. Imagine the skills you would have built, the progress you would have made, the opportunities you would have created.
The pain of effort is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts forever. When you stop making excuses, you stop being average. You stop living like the crowd and you start leading like the few. People will laugh, people will doubt, people will criticize, but they will also watch, and one day they will wonder how you did it. And the answer will be simple: you refuse to let excuses rule your life. You decided to act. That is the moment your empire begins. Because empires are not built in comfort. They are not built with excuses, they are built with courage, discipline, sacrifice, and relentless action. Every small step you take is a brick in your empire. Every sacrifice you make is a foundation stone. Every challenge you overcome is a tower. Keep building, keep moving, keep pushing, and one day you will look around and realize that while others wasted their lives hiding behind excuses, you created something eternal. Excuses don't build empires, your courage does, your discipline does, your actions do. So stop waiting, stop complaining, stop doubting, and start building. Your empire is waiting for you, but it will not wait forever. The question is not whether you are capable, the question is whether you will keep making excuses, or finally rise and claim what is yours. Excuses are like a slow poison. They don't kill you instantly, but they destroy your spirit day by day until one day you wake up and realize you wasted years of your life waiting for the right time that never came. The truth is, there is no right time, there is only now. Excuses keep you safe in the moment but rob you of your future. People hide behind excuses because they fear failure, But what they don't realize is that failure is not the enemy, failure is the teacher, the builder. The foundation of every great empire. Every excuse you choose is a vote for your weakness, but every action you take is a vote for your strength. Life will never hand you success on a silver platter. You have to fight for it, bleed for it, and sacrifice for it. And every time you give in to an excuse, I'm too tired, I don't have time, I don't know how, you are handing over your power, brick by brick, to a life of regret. Remember, people who built empires didn't start with perfect plans. They started with imperfect action. They didn't wait until they were ready, they acted and became ready in the process. You don't need more time, you need more courage. You don't need more resources, you need more resourcefulness. Stop looking for reasons why it won't work and start focusing on the one reason why it must. Because if your dream matters, you will find a way, and if it doesn't, you will find an excuse. Ask yourself right now. Do you want to be remembered as someone who almost did something great, or someone who actually did it? The choice is always in your hands. Excuses build nothing. Action builds everything. And every day you delay, your empire slips further away. So get up, break the chains of your comfort zone, and understand this: the only thing standing between you and your empire is the excuse you are about to make. Excuses are nothing more than lies we tell ourselves to feel better about not chasing our dreams. They sound soft, they sound harmless, but they are killers of ambition. Every time you say I don't have enough money, you are choosing to stay broke. Every time you say I don't have enough time, you are choosing to waste the hours you do have. Every time you say I'm not ready, you are choosing to stay unprepared forever. Empires are not built by the strongest, the richest, or the luckiest. They are built by those who refuse to make excuses. Do you think the world's greatest leaders had perfect conditions? No. They created opportunities where none existed. They fought through storms, through failures, through pain. And you? You have the same power within you. The only difference is whether you use it or waste it. Excuses keep you chained to the same life you say you want to escape. Action is the only key that breaks those chains. Stop lying to yourself, stop hiding, stop delaying. Excuses don't build empires, action does, courage does, consistency does, and the moment you understand this truth is the moment your life changes forever. Excuses are the comfort food of failure. They taste good in the moment, but in the long run, they make you weak, slow, and incapable of building anything meaningful. Success doesn't care about your excuses. The universe doesn't stop spinning because you're tired, because you're scared, or because you think you can't. Empires are built by the ones who keep going when every excuse tells them to stop. Think about it. How many times have you convinced yourself you'll start tomorrow? How many times have you blamed your circumstances, your past, or other people for where you are? And how many times has that brought you closer to your dreams? Never. Excuses are nothing but delays, and delays turn into decades of regret. If you want to build something that lasts, whether it's a business, a career, or a legacy, you must kill every excuse the moment it appears. Replace I can't with I must. Replace I'm not ready with I'll figure it out. Replace I don't have time with I will make time. Because only those who take ownership of their lives ever rise high enough to be remembered. Excuses don't build empires. Ownership does. Please like and subscribe for more videos.